I know your situation ain't typical, but I think you're gifted too. Now I appreciate it. Now bust it open.
What's good? It's Tech of the MeKanics. We out here in Miami, South Beach Studios. Today I'm gonna break down to my favorite stripper record, track 18 on the deluxe version of the Wale Gifted album. Let's get it. It's a crazy ass feeling. We in Miami at Target, copping the Wale joint for the first time. It's my first album placement.
Cheekbones, the band, me, I just got some cash, and the girlfriend.
This is a real simple beat. Like normally I add more shit, but like the sample carried it, so all I added was this pad and drums, and the pad go like this. Next thing I did is I got the claps going. It's like a different type of pattern. I wanted it to like swing a little bit for like the strip club type anthem. Then I put the hi-hats in. Extra percussions and shit, just to make it move a little bit more.
Get lost in the ice in the bag of mine, she won't call me tonight. Now before she decides to go home, of course she said, I'm sorry, inside I'm blown now, but I'll be okay. KOD with like 3 OK hoes from DOA. Give a D on D, OD on bread, she could be on safe. Like.
So regular day, I was making beats in the studio. Came across a little sample that I liked, and it had a different vibe to it. I actually edited it, slowed it down a little bit. I mean, I didn't know it was gonna be a strip club anthem. I really had a different thing in mind for it. I guess Wale fucked with it and turned it into an anthem. Alright, so the track came about. I was actually in Miami, and I got a call from my manager, Spiff, talking about they needed beats ASAP. He was in the studio with Wale and Ross. Like, I left Miami, I shot back over to West Palm, and I sent him a folder of like 30 beats. And I made that beat probably like a year and a half ago. It just happened to be, I didn't think he would pick that one 2 months down the line after I sent the batch. And it's gonna be on the album. And I was psyched because I mean, that was my first album placement. Shout out to Spiff TV. So you gotta stick with it, because at the end of the day, like, this game could break you. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of bullshit you gotta go through. And that was my first album placement. I've been doing this shit since I was 16. I'm 19 now. And you got a dope sound, eventually you're gonna hit something that's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Just always keep your connections open. Social networking. You gotta humble yourself and make sure that you treat everybody with respect, because they're gonna fuck with you. Really just, feel me, appreciate people and what they do for you.
Shout out to my fucking favorite stripper. Shout out to my fucking favorite stripper. Shout out to my fucking.
Yeah, that's the joint.
Shout out to my fucking favorite stripper. Bust it open, I say, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. When she bust it open, I say, bust it, 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 bust it. Get lost in the ice from the bag of mine, she might call me tonight.